boomerang kind of thing. I try to. Damn, I hate my new hair.
Did you get a new haircut, or what do you mean by
Yeah,
like? Is
like
that right?
this weekend I got a new haircut and I told her like that my hair was a bit drab, so I want it more
Hmm.
poofy, and now it's just like very poofy. And I don't know what to do. I mean, I like it, but also like I need to style it every single day, or else it looks like this. Arr. Like time to share to everywhere. Time, yeah.
I've been thinking about getting a new haircut as well, but I'm like,
Ah, Bogan, you know what I would love to see you do? Like one of
what?
those like half shave and then like long on the top, like Jason Momoa kind of thing, you know?
I
Like
used to. I mean, I have. The thing is, I do have my regular barber, but he's in Abu Dhabi. Um,
uh-huh, uh-huh.
so most likely when I go back for the holidays, like December, like
Yeah,
Christmas and stuff, I
yeah.
would probably get a haircut because I just go with them, and it's
Mm.
funny though because whenever I go with him, I'm like, he's like, okay, so I'll see you in a year, yeah, and I'm like, yeah,
Mm.
bro.
And like this
So
was my first time trying at a new hairdresser as well. I
mm,
think she did well. It's just the fact that like it's a hairstyle that needs to be, I guess, like dressed up
yeah.
daily, but I'm way too lazy to I have no
Mate,
patience.
looking after your long hair is such a hassle. My goodness, I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing that for
Mm-hmm.
way too long. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Now you understand how the girls feel. Like, oh,
but yeah,
shampooing every day? Like,
I mean, I don't wash my hair on a daily basis just because I know that's
mm-mm.
not a good thing to do.
Yeah,
Uh,
I heard.
yeah. But when I do, it's like it takes me forever. Like shampoo, conditioner, then the hair mask,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
rinsing it, letting it dry, putting more
Yeah.
product just so it can be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, mate, I don't know. Like in summer, every summer, I'm like, should I just cut my hair because it's too hot?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, nah, fuck it. I don't know. I feel like if I do like trim it or just cut my hair like heaps,
Yeah.
I'll be an entirely different person. Like I just know,
Yeah.
right? Like it,
Dude,
yeah,
I saw short hair Bogan. You don't even look the same.
yeah. I
Like,
know. You've seen me. Yes, true.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine like short hair Bogan right now. Like I'd be down to see you do like the half thing, like I told you.
Mm.
But I can't even imagine how you'd look like with like just short hair.
I'd look
Uh
like a baby, like short
yeah,
hair, no beard. I'll be like, dude, I'll be back to my 20s.
yeah, baby face
Yep,
Bogan is back.
yep.
But have you ever changed up your hairstyle? What's the wackiest one you've ever done?
Um, Probably look kind of like a mullet, I would say.
Is
Um,
that the Aussie influence?
yes, 100%.
Yep,
Um,
not surprised.
yep. Um, yeah, probably that. Maybe I think when I was in my teens, I kind
Mm.
of dabbled a little bit with kind of like a mohawk, but not like a proper mohawk. It was just like a
Yeah.
short one. Um, yeah, it was crazy times. Yeah, but
I would
nah, I
like
mean,
to put in a request to see that.
I did try the like I said, like the mullet for a bit. I mean, I think I look
Mm.
okay, but then I
Yeah.
was like, nah, I'm just gonna let it grow and see what happens, right? Um,
Yeah.
and then
I
after that, I
think
was like,
you look
yeah, I
good with
think
long
like
hair.
this. And I'm like, yeah, I think like this is me. Like just long hair, my beard, my glasses. It just became me. Because
Mm.
I didn't wear glasses that often, which I
Yeah.
should have, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because obviously my eyesight is pretty shit now.
Yeah.
Because I was like, nah, I'm not
Hmm.
gonna wear glasses. Like fuck it, whatever. But then it just became part of my identity. Like even when I remove my glasses, obviously I can't see shit, but when I look at myself, I'm like,
Yeah.
I look weird. Like I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I
funny.
think I see you with glasses on more often than not.
Yeah, like it's funny though. The moment that I started like wearing glasses more often, it
Mm,
was so funny because I did a road trip with my fam and one of my closest friends back then.
mm,
And I was driving because we needed. I mean, Mexico City is fucking hectic,
yeah.
so we did that road trip on a Friday afternoon. So obviously there was heaps of traffic and shit. And then my dad was like so tired, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you drive, like drive all the way." And I'm like, "Okay." So I was just driving. My friend was my co-pilot,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, this was years ago, right? So we weren't using
Mm-hmm.
Google Maps a lot. I'm talking like I don't know, mid 2000s or whatever.
Okay.
Um, and then mid to late, no, maybe late 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know, maybe 2010. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways,
Google Maps was
but
so
I was,
shit back then.
yeah, but I was just following like, okay, my dad's gonna tell me where to go, but then he was so tired he fall asleep. So then my mom was telling me where to go, like follow this sign,
Mm-hmm.
like the old how we used to do things back then, right?
Yeah.
And then because I was driving and it was getting pretty late, I missed my exit because
Oh
I
no.
couldn't see shit. I couldn't see that that was my exit. I couldn't read it. All right.
Yeah.
So then my mom was like, "Why didn't you take the exit? Like this was our exit." And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, sorry, I didn't see. I couldn't read." And she's like,
Mm.
"Wait, what? Like I can't see that. Like how come you can't see that?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I can't see that." And then my friend, he's like, "Yeah, I couldn't see that as well." And then my mom's like, "Okay, you guys need to check your eyes because I'm pretty sure you guys are blind as fuck." And
Yeah.
then we went on that weekend. We went to see some friends. My parents did whatever they had to do with their friends as well. And then
Yeah.
literally when we came back and we went back to school,
Yeah.
uh, both of us were wearing glasses because that was kind of like the call, like, okay, you guys are fucking blind. And
Yeah.
then I started wearing glasses a little bit more often, but not like I should have. Um,
Mm-mm-mm.
but then,
Mm.
yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
pretty blind, I would say. Not as
You.
much as people would think, but yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, you really need to be careful with like stuff like that. I think because I mean I pretty much grew up blind.
Mm,
When I was a baby, like elementary
mm.
school, primary school thing, I already couldn't see the board. Like I couldn't see the whiteboard. Um, Surprise, grown up in like the technology generation, pretty much on the screen at all times since I was a baby. So my eyes were completely fucked by the time I got to school. Um, couldn't see anything, couldn't read the whiteboard. They had to move me like to the front of the room, which of course I hated. And then my mom was like, "Bitch, you're blind. Like you need to get glasses. How are you blind at this age?" Um, and
Yep.
then I got prescriptions and they kept getting worse. Like my right eye had like a lazy eye situation. It wasn't getting any
Oh, damn.
better with like glasses. Yeah, so it was really bad. I don't know what the measurements are like in like other parts of the world, but in Thailand it's like in the 100 digits. So mine was actually minus 1,200 on this side.
Mm.
That's like fucking short. And then this side it was like minus 700 something. um when I turned 20 and I was like, I graduated school, like everything's like, adulthood, here I come. I went and got LASIK, and it was scary as heck. Like if you don't need to, don't. It's fucking terrifying. People will say it doesn't hurt much, but literally I felt like my eyes were burning. And then yeah, and it's been like zero since then. Like it's been completely perfect since then
Oh,
until
wow.
they messed up my eye during surgery.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
now I'm back to being short-sighted again. Hey. It
Damn.
never
That
ends.
sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like half-heartedly about to go up to my doctor and be like, "You fucked up my eye. I paid a shit ton of money to get this fixed."
Yeah.
They
What
say
about
just
you,
wait it
Scotty?
out.
Because
Yeah.
you've
What
been
about
What
wearing
about you,
glasses as
Gordon?
well for quite some time, yeah?
Yeah. What's the lore?
uh, yeah, in my case, similar story to you, Bam Bam. Yes, but
Mm.
I guess not as bad. Yes, my eyes was
Mm.
-3 or -2, was it? That I remember I
Mm.
went to school, first grade,
Yeah.
I think I remember. and no, it was third grade when my parents figured out that I need glasses.
Mm.
Because like it seems like I was not doing very well
Mm,
in school,
mm,
and it seems like I think the teacher kind of assumes that I was not concentrating, I guess, because partly because I do have problem concentrations, as you probably may
yeah.
imagine. That my mind is always all over the place, but turns out it was not just that. It was my eyes, and I didn't tell
Mm.
anybody that I can't see very far because I thought my eyesight was perfectly normal, so I didn't complain for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, you
And
don't
then
realize it, do you?
no, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it until my parents took me to have an eye test,
Yeah.
and I was still a problem at school though afterwards. Yes, I just can see better, I guess.
Now you
um,
can plan more stuff.
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I was very naughty.
Mm,
So I guess yeah, I was like -3 or -2 or something, but then it kept
mm,
going,
mm, mm.
getting worse
Yeah,
up until I got to -4
yeah,
during my teens,
yeah.
and it barely changed ever since. I think it's still
Mm.
at 4 point something and a
Mm,
cylinder, I guess. So
that's
yeah.
good. I just did a quick ChatGPT search while Gwen was talking, and my prescriptions in normal worldwide measurements would be -12. That's
Oh,
when I got the LASIK
Okay,
done.
that's not as bad as 1,000, right? Like 1,000, like
Well,
four.
it's yeah,
That's
like
like
-12 is like -12.00, right? So in Thailand they just say -1,200. Kind
okay,
of weird, but yeah, that's what ChatGPT told me. But yeah. But
okay,
when you
okay.
get LASIK though, like the next day you wake up, you've never seen the world that clear. Like I don't remember my face. Like when I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, I didn't know I had this mole, or I didn't know I had this feature, or like this, like whatever. Like you don't recognize anyone. It's like a whole new world.
I guess like glasses doesn't help much, is it?
I mean, you never really get glasses that are perfectly like your eyesight, right? Like if you're
Mhm.
like a -4,
mm.
they'll give you like a -3.75 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's always that like little bit, but LASIK is like straight to zero. It's like a reset on the whole thing. Yeah, whack experience.
Sounds kind of cool though.
It's really good. Um, unless you're planning any other surgeries down the line, and they might fuck it up and bring you back to short-sightedness again. Um, but it is painful. Like the first night felt like you were gonna die. Like your eyes are burning. You're trying to scratch them out, literally. I won't get into them more gory details. I see we have some peeps here with us. GM Tush Conrad, GM Push Lilac Ray, GM Tush Bam Bam, who also replied.
Let's just go with the GM push. Hey, Conrad, how are we?
Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. We forgot to do the intro, Bogan. Welcome to the Art and Yap session today. As you guys know, this is pretty much a session where Bogan and we just talk about random life stuff, sometimes project developments as well, of course. And we enjoy Gwyn working on his masterpiece. All of this content you'll later be able to see and support on our social media, whether that's on Web2, Web3, through the GIFs and everything. So you're seeing the genius work behind the scenes, and in the meantime, you have, I guess, our voices as the background music. Oh, Conrad said he's doing pretty good. How about yourself, Bogan?
Yeah, doing all right. It's been better. Although, I mean, on the weekend, I celebrated my dad's birthday. So that was good. That was fun.
Oh, where'd you guys go? Did you end up going to Korean?
No, I mean, the thing is, with my dad's quite picky with his food. So obviously, because Mexican cuisine is OP, I mean, we have so many different kinds of cuisines in the country. It's a big ass country, right? It's not just only tacos, although you can make everything a taco.
Yeah.
So he just wanted to go like particular restaurants. He wanted to go to museums.
Mm,
We went to. He wanted to go to the kind of like the downtown of Mexico. It's called Zocalo, which is like the big ass plaza where people gather for like Mexican Independence Day. There's always a bunch of protests, rallies and shit. Like it's quite historical. So it's a beautiful place because obviously because we were colonized by the Spaniards, there's a bunch of
mm,
beautiful palaces that surrounds this big ass plaza, and also there's
mm,
like the cathedral. There's a bunch of ancient ruins as well. I mean, because the big ass city from the Aztecs was built there. So
yeah.
pretty much everything that you see now, like all the new quote unquote buildings, like the palaces, the cathedral, and all of that, they pretty much use the stones from those pyramids to build all of that.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean they pretty much destroyed a bunch of this shit just to build the new stuff. So obviously when you see like big cathedrals or big
Mhm.
palaces or big religious places and stuff, they will build something on top of it because it used to
Mm.
be an ancient place where the Aztecs used to pray or whatever. So that was
That's
the way of saying
crazy.
like, hey, you're already going to this place to pray to whatever God you're praying. Now you have to pray to Jesus and stuff. So we're gonna build a cathedral. We're gonna build this church or whatever.
Damn,
But yeah,
yeah.
he just
That's
wanted to go there, just to kind of like reminisce his old days when he was working in one of those palaces. Because most of
mm,
these places, kind of like governmental buildings and stuff. So he
mm,
just wanted to go there, visit there, and yeah. And obviously, there's a lot of really cool places and restaurants and terraces, so you can see all that. So it was fun. We walked a lot, I can tell you that, which was good though, because my dad had surgery not that long ago,
ah,
and he couldn't walk. So now he
mm,
kind of like wanted to prove himself that he can do it, right?
yeah.
So obviously we needed to go like a slow pace and take our time. But it was fun. It was good. Um,
Oh, I love that. I'm glad you
yeah,
guys had fun. I would love to visit and see all of that one day. But the
it's
Spaniards, man,
yeah.
they did that they did that in in Phuket as well. Actually, there was a time where they visited, and so Phuket is actually the origin is like Chinese Portugal.
Mm,
Most of like the influence and everything is Chinese Portugal, but there was a time where Thailand was trying to claim the land back, and the Spaniards were just like, "Let us drop in and build some churches and stuff," and they just came in,
mm.
built a bunch of shit on top of like Chinese temples, on top of like I don't know, like I think that it's like different churches, like just yeah, a bunch of whack stuff. So it's it's
Yeah,
funny though.
it's interesting how this big empires back then colonized, right? Because I feel like everyone did it a bit differently, right?
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, the Spaniards were one of the, like, obviously the Portuguese as well, and
yeah,
it was pretty much mandated by the Pope back then, right? Like, so you're gonna get this side of the world, and then you're gonna get this other side of the world. And
yeah,
back then, it was like dividing the world. This, like, the Americas and all of that would be pretty much for all of you Spaniards and shit, and the rest for
yeah,
the Portuguese, and then many others, at least from the West, right? That's why you see,
yeah,
like, when they divided the kind of like the world, one part was what is now known as Brazil, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
that was left for the Portuguese because when they
yeah,
divided, they were like, oh, it kind of falls into the Portuguese
yeah, yeah, yeah.
part, so we're just gonna give it to you guys. um,
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
crazy.
they were like arranging all that shit like they owned the whole place.
Yeah, imagine being in one of those meetings, right? Like when they were just like dividing, for instance, what they did with Africa as well, right? Like, oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
just gonna back in the 19th century. Oh, we're gonna divide Africa. This one's for you. This one's for you. This one's for you. Blah blah blah. Like, bro, it's like, it's like they were going, to pick up their
yeah.
groceries.
People
They
were
were
just
shopping.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
what
They
the
were
fuck?
just picking like no, they were like picking who gets custody, like which
Yeah,
state. Like fucking hell, bro. Like there's people living there.
I
Uh,
know, right? Insane.
Yeah,
My
this topic
goodness.
always gets me a little bit because I feel like I'm not sure how much they contributed, but I think some of my ancestors were involved in all that shit. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, on my
damn
side
you
for
guys.
sure as well. I mean,
Yeah.
for sure. Um,
Damn Brits,
obviously, yeah. I mean,
Commonwealth,
yeah.
and all that.
You two guys being Brits and myself
Yeah,
being, with my Spanish roots, like far out.
Gwen, we need to be nice to Bogan. Our
We don't know
ancestors
who to
were
pick,
already
eh?
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Dutch in Indonesia's case, so
And yeah.
we don't have a
Yeah.
problem with you, Logan. Don't worry.
Well,
Unless you were
yeah.
like Filipinos, right? That's why we have a bunch of stuff in common with the Filipinos, because they were
Yeah.
colonized as well by the Spaniards.
Yeah.
I see that
Yeah.
a lot. Like, for instance, when I go to the Emirates, when I'm in the Emirates, because there's
Mm.
a large Filipino community there, and my niece's nanny, she's from the Philippines.
Yeah.
And it's funny though, because my niece now, like, she speaks Spanish, English, Arabic, and a little bit of Tagalog as well. Simply because, I
Nice.
mean, the nanny's been with her since she was born, so for the
Yeah.
past 7 years. Um, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, like in terms of cuisine, language as well. Even somehow the way that we look as well. It's like, dude, we have so much in common. It's insane.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like there's just a little bit of everything in everyone.
Yeah, except for the part that they love to sing a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Oh
love to sing a lot
yes.
heaps, but they're really
Yeah.
good, right? Like they,
Yeah.
um,
They Filipinos have like angelic voices. Like there's this girl in Nataria who does
yeah.
like weekly karaoke nights. Like she absolutely
Oh,
fucking
wow.
loves it. Yeah, her name's
Mm,
Lexa. She's Filipino, and her voice, I go in there just to listen, and I'm like, wow,
mm,
I can sleep to this, you know.
yeah. Oh, mate. Speaking of that, not that long
Mm,
ago, I was kind of like remembering. Do you remember those times where there was like these? I'm gonna call it quote unquote Filipino cabal, where they were going
yeah.
to multiple Discord servers trying to get whitelist by doing these karaoke nights. There were so
Yes.
many
Yes.
Discord
Yes.
servers giving whitelist spots for karaoke nights, and I remember that I used to
Yeah.
work with one of these projects, and I remember
Yeah.
we had like a bunch of nights with this guy singing just to get a whitelist spot. Where
Yeah.
are they now? Like, I was thinking, like, where are these people now? Like, are
Mm.
they still active in
They're
Web3?
all.
Did they pivot to like some other stuff? Like, I don't know.
I think most of them have shifted to gaming because there's a
Yeah,
lot of really cool like
that would
gaming
make sense.
Filipino
Yeah.
communities. Like these guys go hard in gaming, and then
Mm.
they do their karaoke nights in their own servers. No,
Okay.
but literally every gaming community I've been in has a karaoke night because there's like a bunch of Filipinos just singing their hearts out there.
Yeah,
Like
those were
I see
crazy times. Like
Conrad.
21, 22.
Yeah. Yeah, people were literally like jumping into servers, being like, "I can host karaoke night. Can I get whitelist? We can all jump in. Like, we can chat. We can do this. We can play games. We
Yeah.
can do that. Can we get whitelist?"
Yeah.
Holy damn, bro! The respect is real.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good tactic though, because then projects will be posting that the servers are popping off.
Yeah.
Like there's heaps of activity and people were just singing. They would get the whitelist spot and then they would leave. You will
Yeah.
never see them again up until they meet and
Yep.
flip, and then they will do it all over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
On to the next server.
Yep.
Wait, by the way, we just hit 100 people, so welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here at the Odd and Yap. And Conrad just asked a very relevant question, and I think it's best if Bogan and Gwen reply to this one, which is we started to call this like the Yap session after Bam joined the team, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like the only yapper in the team, simply because I jump in a bunch of spaces, AMAs, and even the live streams that we do with Cole. I'm pretty much the one yapping all the time, trying to get more from our guests. But now that we have another yapper like Bam Bam, I'm like, okay, this is perfect. Now we have two. She's my partner in crime, and we were like, okay, let's go and yap. Obviously, because Wayne is creating something pretty epic, and Bam Bam and I would just keep yapping.
Yeah, we're just the entertainment.
Yeah, talk about everything and maybe chilling, hanging out with you. Yeah.
Exactly. Wait, now that you brought that up, Bogan, about Gwyn kind of just like, making his masterpiece, I think it's a good segment. into, since we have like 100 something listeners right now, good segment to say like, guys, if you haven't followed our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, if you haven't used our GIFs, if you haven't tried sending those stickers and GIFs on Web2, what are you doing? Just do that. Jump into the ecosystem. Gwen's like making legendary artwork here, and they're all like gonna get like, I guess it's all for the community to experience. We just announced last week that our stickers and stuff, they're actually available on Web2 messaging apps as well. Of course, they're on Telegram, but they're also on like iMessage, and they're also on like Facebook Messenger. They're on like a bunch of different channels like Instagram and TikTok, and you can all use that, communicate it with your families, use them to express your emotions, anything. And yeah, I mean, every single post, every single reply that uses them is a push of support for the Plooshies IP growth in general. And it allows us to make more cool things, because then we realize what kind of stuff you like, so we use that to make more. Yeah, that's a quick, I guess, PSA to the community. Thank you, guys. Gwen, what are you doing with the leg right now?
Oh, just trying to create this the base animations here.
Oh.
They're not supposed to be interpolated, so those legs are not supposed to do that yet. And then
It's kind of just like
yeah, after this, we're gonna do the block out and then make it all smooth, and then I put in little details and stuff.
nice. And actually, Bogan, there's something that I need to tell you about. No, but no time better than now. You remember, like, I think a month ago when I came up with a sort of fun idea that involves like Gwen's family or child that he paired into this world. we got some stuff out of it, and it actually looks adorable. And I think we can actually find a way to bring that to the community and make it a fun campaign and everything as well. So I just saw them today. Yeah, bullish on Gwen's daughter.
I mean, we are the name of the Plooshies pretty much to Win's daughter. So
yeah.
I mean, for people who don't know that, like, yeah, pretty much we came up with the name with that kind of like beautiful story that Wing has been telling everyone, and we've been telling everyone. Pretty much she saw like the kind of like an MVP, a prototype of what a plushie could look like, and she was so happy to see that, and she's like, "Oh, I love that plushie instead of plushie, right?" And then we're like, we're onto something here. So yeah, pretty cool.
We're just like, actually. I just showed you some stuff. It's so cute.
Yes, I can see that.
Like, I think we could turn this into something. Like, I have some plans cooking. I'll show you later. But damn, the Plooshies in a new, like,
honestly, kids really love the IP. I remember even my niece came up with a song about the Plooshies. Right? I think it was when I can't remember if it was for Token Dubai, or there was another sort of stuff that I needed to do in Dubai related to the Plooshies. And when I came back, she was like, she calls me Toyo. Toyo, I think it's something related to Tagalog instead of, because Tio is a word in Spanish for uncle. And then she kind of mixed it up, and now everyone calls me Toyo, like including my fam, they call me Toyo, right? Anyways, so she was like, "Hey Toyo, I want to show you something. Come." I'm like, okay. So we went to her room, and then she's like, "Okay, are you ready?" And then she started singing something related to the Plooshies. Like she used another song, but she changed the words to Plooshies. It was the I'm a Barbie girl. Blah, blah. Anyways, she changed everything to Plooshies. It was so cute. I wish I would have recorded it because we could use that. And every now and then she was
prime marketing content.
Obviously, she loves the stickers. Every time she's drawing, she would draw the Plooshies and stuff. She's pretty much one of our number one fans. Like,
nice. Bogan. Would it be okay if I set upon your niece this task as well that I gave to Gwen's daughter, and we can combine forces
Yeah,
of two
yeah, of
amazing
course.
little girls?
Yes, yes, 100%.
Okay, let's do it. Let's get some ideas rolling. Let's like do something with this. I think it's so cute. Like I want to find a way to use it. We should do like a whole campaign out of it.
Mm.
Yeah. For the rest of you guys who are wondering what's going on or like what we're talking about, hopefully you get to see it soon. It's been something I've been proposing to the team. I look forward to it.
So what are you gonna cook? Yeah, what are you cooking, though? That looks fun. When?
Yeah, just trying to make Penelope here, coming from outside the
Mm.
camera and running to grab her phone and
Nice.
trying to do some movement, how to figure out the speed and everything else. So when you do animations, it's not a good idea to go into detail right away because like
Mm.
especially when you're gonna make changes later on. So first of all, I make these kind of like really rough draft of how things are gonna happen here, just to see the speed. Well, the movements, if it makes sense for the character to move that fast or anything. And then you add in camera animations and objects, whatever. And then later on, you start fleshing out everything else once you get all the timing good.
Mm. Nice. I
That's
remember,
so much. I'm
you
looking
know,
at the animations on the thing on the left side there where Gwen's playing with. And that yellow looks insane. By the way. That's a lot of just animation everywhere.
What yellow?
Like the yellow on the left side here. Like the little it looks like the marks for stamps and stuff in Premiere Pro. So I'm thinking that's
Oh, this?
animation. Yeah.
Yeah. These are the keyframes, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And this is like the simplified view. Once
Mm.
you start putting things together, you want to put into detail. You actually, it's better to go into the graph. Now this one can look kind of very complicated, yes. So just to give an example here.
I'm already terrified. I'm still editing that Mimi tutorial from Sophie the other day, and I'm struggling to understand it.
Right, so let's see here. Where do we go here? Okay, so let's say a push-up animation here.
Mm.
Oh no, that didn't work.
Penelope has fallen.
Well, not that one. Okay, I think I lost some of the. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So I don't know what happened here. Some of the keyframes are missing.
Oh no. That's the ill gif, right?
Okay, this is the one of the simpler ones, I guess. So it's mostly just really simple, just wavy animation. But well, this is not a good representation because like it's all just split up between this area and this area of the keyframe. So it's pretty simple to sort out. But I think you get the idea, right?
It looks like a blanket yarn together or sewn together. It does not look simple.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. If I look for 26, 24, 19, 18. What number is this one? Oh, 20. Yeah, there's just too many animations here to sort out. But
No, it's all good.
yeah, but here it is. This is a good animation, simple one. So as you can see here, There's a lot of keyframes, right? And it might look more complicated here, but it's like you just need to focus on the top area. Don't need to, try to figure out the bottom parts. But the graph
Mm.
editor is where this is where you start to have to sort things out, right? This looks complicated, but the way you work on it, you just go one part at a time. For example, these are the movement for the head.
Yeah.
Each one represent a different point in space, right? X, Y,
Yeah.
Z. But anyway, those are the too complicated stuff to talk about. I guess not the fun part. Anyway, yeah. The point
Prizes.
is the point is that it can get really complicated later on. That's why it's important to start simple.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's completely fair. I mean, dude, just every time you say it, it's like not that complicated. I look at it and it looks like so complicated to me. It
I
looks like a
know.
web, some sort of blanket. Like it looks like this, just on a program instead. Right, by the way, Gwyn, while you're working on this, I wanted to let you know that one of the reason I think Instagram Reels that was launched not so long
Mhm.
ago included an action that the community has been craving over, and they've been really enjoying it, especially on Telegram. It's the twerking one that you did with the butt going like side to side to side.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was like yeah. Well, the script, I should say, to,
yeah,
specifically asked for Penelope to do some kind of dance, and then like
yeah.
I don't know what dance should I use. So I thought like,
No, it's
you know what?
amazing.
I'll just make it work. Hey, it works out, I guess.
Yeah. Now, as soon as people like saw that it was up on Jiffy, they used it nonstop. Like, Lil Wen's
Mm.
literally asked Foxy to add it in as a command, so he can just type one thing and send it. Type one thing and send it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's
What's your
what. That's how.
favorite?
That's
Oh,
when Sophie, we talked about like, oh, what she asked, what bone this is, and I just thought like, oh yeah, you use that to do the twerking. It's like, you can call it the twerk bone.
I love it. I love it. Like the twerk is amazing. Just perfect camera angle, perfect vibes. The face tells a story. It's crazy. Okay, while we're on the topic of GIFs and everything, I want to ask both of you guys. So far, which one has been your favorite one to use? Like, which is your go-to one when you reply to something or when you like just use a Bluetooth GIF?
Hey, Gwen, I have a question with that phone. Are people gonna be able to see the back of the phone?
The back of the phone.
Yeah. Because I remember a while ago when we were making 2D GIFs or
Hmm.
GIFs, there were a couple of them with a phone, right? Penelope holding a phone,
Yeah.
and they could see the back and they could see like the three cameras of the iPhone. And
Yeah,
instead of the apple, it was
Oh.
kind of like the shape of the head of Penelope. Like instead of this, so they would see the phone, right? So they would see
Hmm.
the
yeah,
three cameras like the iPhone, and here
yeah.
instead of the apple, they would see the face of, I mean, the head of Penelope. Um, if they're gonna see that, I think that would be a cool addition, just so people get from like, oh, it's an iPhone, but it's really a plushy phone or whatever.
It's a push phone.
Oh, a
Yeah, a
plush
plush phone.
phone.
Let me
Um,
send you the
I don't
the GIF.
remember which one
I-
that is.
I'll
I
send
don't.
you. Give me one sec. I'll find that. I'll find that GIF and send it to you. Where is
Ooh,
it?
I saw. I send. I'm browsing the GIFs anyways right now. 1 second.
Yeah, there's one where they say. Let me see. Yeah, that's
Is
the
this?
one. The kidnap. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, we can do that for one of the scenes. I think I'm not sure if we'd be able to see the back of this one. Really
Mm,
depends on if there's gonna be a shot of the backside because everything in
right.
this
Mm,
one is gonna be really fast. Everything just
Mm,
yeah,
happens fast. So we'll see. Yeah, it's not too hard. Just a symbol in the shape of Penelope.
yep.
that would be cute. That would be cute.
I mean, it
Okay,
would
I
be
want to see
cool
that.
in case we reuse that asset, like the phone, so
Mm,
you can have it. I mean, and use it somewhere else.
yeah. No, that's a good idea. Push phone from now on.
Yeah, it's plush phone.
Okay, guys. Favorite Plooshy GIF. Both of you. Favorite Plooshy GIF.
Dude, I'm honestly loving it, the new Trek one. I think it's so good. Like
Yep,
that's
yep,
so
yep.
good.
I think
I
it's
think
like perfect, like chaos energy. That 12th one.
yep. I also do like the one with Penelope is trying to get to the phone, like she's so tired and she's like, "Oh fuck."
Mm,
Um,
yeah,
I don't know. There's too
that's
many. Like honestly, the new
that's
3D
us.
GIFs are so good. Um,
Yeah, yeah. I'm loving the new GIFs, and I mean, like, just based on the views and stuff, I think it's performing really well.
mm,
I mean, these past 7 days, we've gotten 960K views in
yeah,
7 days. That's like almost a mil, and it keeps growing by the day. So I think I think Gwen, like you're working it right now.
mm.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. What's your favorite GIF, Gwen?
My favorite GIF.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. This one is one. Um, I like the sassy Penelope one. I
Oh,
don't
the one
know.
Mm,
like
Yeah, it just works for so many situations. I don't know.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think like when I'm reply guying on the Plooshies page, that's the GIF I use the most. Like the sassy like what's up, and
mm.
then like the little eyebrow. That's the one I use the most. I think it fits like anything you want to say, right?
It's so true. It applies to a bunch of different scenarios. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'm using that GIF a lot as well.
yeah. I mean, it's just so quirky. I love it. But all-time favorite though would be the one that I personally requested from Gwyn, which is like the chaos one, like the Elmo like fire, like
Mm.
that one. Yeah, I love being dramatic, and I think that one, the most dramatic one we have.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be cool as well to see like custom GIFs for our community once we start doing that.
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure they have a bunch of really cool ideas, like they used to when we were doing, the 2D GIFs, when we were
Yeah,
asking for their feedback. So hey, how do you want to see your plushie as a, something that you can share on socials? Um,
yeah. I love that. Yeah, I mean, just a quick, I guess, quick announcement to ICs who are in this call. We did release like a GIF submission link in there. We're starting off slow, so like a small group of the community first, because Gwyn's working day
mhm.
and night on these things. So we need to start a bit slower. But the form's there if you want to submit some ideas or anything using your IC, using your plushies. Send it in, and hopefully, we can start bringing some of those out too.
Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait to see those.
Yes, 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 yes. Bogan, have you suggested any ideas?
I'm gonna go back to the ones that I used to have in 2D because I have a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Um, I think the one that people were using heaps, using my plushie, was the sweep one.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
People are
Oh, that
quite
one
familiar
is
with that,
still
so
like,
that will be
yeah,
good to have again. Um,
yeah.
Let me check the 2D jeeps that I used to have. Well, that I
I
still
think
have,
the
right?
sweeping is like still one of the top performing stickers right now.
Yeah. The diamond hands is good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the one that the one of us GIF,
Mm,
it's actually
yeah,
quite good as well because it's Penelope, Victor the Viking, and my plushie.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like the three of us welcoming you. That's a
yeah.
good one.
I
Um,
like that one.
Let me see. We definitely need one eating ramen. That's a good one.
Oh,
I like
yes,
that one.
yes, yes,
The
yes.
Penelope eating ramen. That's a good one.
Mm.
Um,
We have so many good GIFs that we need to 3D-fy.
Yeah. The deal with the GIF is also quite good. Like there's a bunch of really cool ideas with the 2D GIF, so we can just make them 3D.
Yeah. Definitely. Especially like I need more of those like heart ones, like cute ones, and like like I miss you, like I love you, all that stuff. I really need some of those because I'm trying to be all cutesy when I reply to people. So
Yeah, we haven't really done any normal ones, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and honestly, we're gonna need a lot of related to like holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
Because one of the most one of the best performer GIFs that we've had is the one of the many that we have about Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So we need to bring some of that as well, whether it be Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like all of those, like Valentine's, like the typical ones.
Trust me, I have like a long list of I have a long list of GIFs for that.
I know, and Win is like, oh shit, here we go.
I know. I'm not sure, Gwen, when you had like when was like the chance, last chance you had to check that GIF like performed, but I'm telling you, there's like almost 100 ideas in there right now. I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'm letting you know in advance.
Yeah, I'll give it a check. Is this one in particular for this week are gonna be quite hard.
Yeah.
Particularly some of the stuff I need to make.
I know.
But we'll see. We'll see.
It's been hectic on Gwen's side as well. We've been pushing a bit harder on the Web2 side of things. Following different trends, learning the algo, figuring all things out. But a lot of that, like, well, our art team, I would say, have been absolute legends in just getting everything sorted out and done. And just props to everyone in the team for pushing for the brand. Amazing stuff there. Logan, if you could give an idea for a IG reel that we can post.
An idea for an IG reel that we can post. I have to look at the current trends that are still kind of, but I need to kind of like unlock my creative part of my brain.
Yeah.
To think about something, because you're putting me on the spotlight right now. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. That's why we have a really good team doing all of that. Because if you leave all of that to me, then that's no bueno.
Yeah, pretty much. Because the reason I asked you is because I have no ideas either. So
oh, I see. Okay.
trying to leash some stuff out of it. Oh, Lamel. It's all good though. We have the team for that. We have Win for that.
Really
we have
good team
Molly.
working on that. Yeah. Shout out to Molly, by the way.
Shout out. Legendary right there. But I mean, like, actually, there's I'm still looking at the GIF stuff. There's one of these GIFs that I think is Foxy's. I think it's Foxy's GIF. The one where he like hugs the moon and then it, like goes out. That might be an interesting one to do as well, I think, because then we can use it for like hype stuff, like to the moon. Hey, Bogan, Ravishing Rob Rude is here. What's good, Plooshies? What's good, Rob? We're just chilling, yapping, watching Gwen do art, being a menace to society, the usual. We actually jumped on a space with Rob. I think it was last week. Oh no, it was early this week. I can't remember anymore. I don't have a sense of time. But it was really cool. At least for a bit, and I think I took the conversation a bit morbid. So I apologize for those.
Oh yes! Oh my goodness.
Hey, but I think it was a good, I guess, learning experience about natural disasters. But Rob, if you're not turned off by it, we'd be happy to jump on another space with you whenever. That was weird. Like we were just chilling, talking about gambling at first, and then we ended up there somehow.
Yeah, that escalated really quick, eh?
Mhm.
My goodness.
Yeah. In my defense, I will say that I was pretty much like high on payments last week and the week before, so my brain wasn't processing at 100% as well. So I was pretty much just blabbing nonstop. Right, we have Kiro here as well. Kuga, hello Kuga. Bogan. While these guys are here, any stuff you want to sneak peek or anything?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say though. Welcome, Kira. Yeah, I don't know if people have been following the stuff related to Kuga, but they've been cooking for quite some time. I'm very happy to see them delivering really fun products, fun games, and yeah, I mean, Kira is one of the I would say one of the biggest advocates of the Plooshies. Even if he's working for another project, another company, he really supports us, and obviously he was sort of like the bridge for us to have a convo with Gpower and see if there's an opportunity to do something together. And yeah, we're very excited that will come to fruition relatively soon. So obviously people who are familiar with the abstract eco and what they've been doing, what we've been doing, expect something coming from our side, like together as Cougar and the Plooshies. So yeah, very, very happy and excited to announce that. Yeah, like I said, relatively soon. So yeah, Cougar and Plooshies cooking. We never stop cooking, so should be fun. I'm pretty sure it will be a very fun experience. So I'm very looking forward to that.
Yeah. Definitely be on the lookout for any potential, I think, spaces and streams coming up soon.
Yes.
There might be some alpha there, hopefully. There might not be. But I think it's going to be a fun session. I think everyone's looking forward to it. And if you've been seeing the love letters between the projects on Twitter with all the replies and everything that we've been going on, I think something's cooking, and hopefully it's something fun for the community, for both communities to join in on. And then there's just like a bunch of stuff that people can do together. We have Ravishing Rob. Well, we have Kuga, the Kuga project page saying Kuga, and then saying Ravishing, and now saying Bogan. And
okay.
And we have Ravishing Rock Root saying, I love Kuga. I got one of the best NFTs IMO. And Bogan in a sweatshirt. You must have that AC cranking. What's the weather like there?
Dude, I've been saying this for quite some time, but the fact that we keep getting hit by multiple hurricanes and shit, it's raining heaps.
Yeah.
Dude, even when I said that I was in Mexico City, like in that plaza and stuff, it was raining a lot. But there were still so many people there. So yeah, it's raining, so it's kind of chill. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing my jumper, because it's kind of cold. Like, particularly because I wake up very early in the morning. So when I go out,
we torture him with meetings every morning.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I look at the sky and it's very cloudy, so I'm pretty sure it will rain later tonight. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, every news outlet will be saying something like, "Yeah, this city is being flooded. This other city, this other town." Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, even here where I'm staying right now, it's also when it rains heaps. Because there's also a river not that far from here. So yeah, it's.
I hope there's no flooding problems around there.
There's been a few, not gonna lie. Yeah. One of the houses, which is not far from our house. It got hit pretty hard, like a few weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it's it's crazy. It's crazy. But,
get a boat, Bogan. Get a boat. You just roll.
I'm gonna bring my
Just
kayak
remember,
from the Emirates and bring it here because that's the only way that I can move around in this town. Holy shit!
that's how you do it. That's how people are
Yep,
doing it.
yep, yep.
Cougar's now saying bam bam. Yes, bam bam. Hello. And also saying G pow and then handshake G win. So let's
Yes,
go.
yes.
We all have the G's in our in our project. The legends, the goats. Thank you for being here. What would we do without Gwyn? Gwyn, is it just me or did like Penelope's face get a bit puffier
Really?
somehow? Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
Is
see
it
any.
the angle or?
Could be the angle, could be the camera focal point. Like
Yeah.
right now, yeah, probably the camera.
Let
Yeah,
me
because
get
I was
some
just like,
water. I'll be back.
The focal length is 54 millimeters. Sometimes I have to use like 30 millimeters focal length because of how
okay.
wide it is, and especially we need two characters at the same time in one camera, and it needs to be in a vertical format. So I gotta really push the camera back here, and that can probably affect the focal point there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, Penelope looks like she's in like a fisheye lens or something, just like she looks like me with the cheeks.
So usually when it's just one character, I stick with 15 millimeters.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know if any of you like photography stuff, but 15 millimeters is like wide angle, and they look great for trying to take photos of small things.
Yeah.
And I try to create that feeling, right, with the plushies because they're like plush toys. They're like 30 centimeters tall. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Rob says it looks normal from here, but that tail might be retaining water. Oh, it's big tail energy, BTE. All of the time, baby.
It's always the tail.
Yep, it's always a tail. Literally, I feel like if Penelope's sassy enough, she could smack someone with that tail, and they would.
Oh,
they would
100.
get.
Oh, you know that's a good real idea. Like Penelope slapping
Let's go.
Victor or someone with the tail. That would
Yeah.
be really funny. Yep.
Maybe like she just gets a bit annoyed and she just like smacks the tail like.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
like
hey, we came up
like
with
a
an idea.
Pokemon. It's like a Pokemon attack. Tail whip. Boom.
Yeah.
Could be an idea for a Pokemon style game.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that would be cool.
The monkey will
I'm
be
gonna
throwing bananas, or I don't know.
see. Even Rob is saying, that's a nice GIF idea as well. Tail slap. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, a tail slap would be good. I'm gonna propose that idea next time. Okay, guys, you know what time it is?
Oh wait, I was just gonna say because it's funny though, like the GIF that we have with Penelope being super sassy, like she actually moves her tail, right? So it would be really funny if someone would be behind that and she's not even realizing that she's slapping someone, like boom.
Wait, actually, Gwen, can you add that in for me? Can you add that like second part in where the tail actually slaps? You remember the GIF you were talking about, sassy Penelope, like the one where she turns?
Yeah.
Could you add in Victor getting smacked by that tail?
What's that? Is there like a smacking movement for that one? I mean, I can. I mean, definitely can.
I mean, the tail goes like this, right? The tail goes like this. So maybe we can just add Victor's face in real close or something.
Possible with some camera changes, position changes, but that's the. I think that would need a bit more adjustment to the animation too, because like it's right when the character turns to the camera, right?
Okay.
It requires experiment first. We'll see how it works out.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do there. By the way, guys, we pretty much we're at 196 listeners right now, so we're back up there.
Give me four more, and then we hit 200.
Give me 2K. I'm trying to get Bogan to get a tattoo still. That's my life mission now. No,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
will it will
okay.
happen. That should be the goal for this year, to get to 2K live views.
Yep, yep,
Once we
yep.
start rolling out a bunch of stuff, we could
Yep.
potentially get there. So yeah.
I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Oh, we're at 197. We're missing 3 people, and
Oh
I know
damn.
the perfect. Yeah, I know the perfect segue on where we're going next, guys. As you can see, we're like at the end of the session now. Of course, we need to go into our classic this or that. Quick fire questions. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Bring it on.
Let's go. So I decided to continue the theme of like mildly annoying things like last session. I think it was quite funny. So we're gonna do that again. And let's start with this one. Okay. Would you rather be stuck behind a slow walker for eternity? So every time you leave the house, you're stuck behind a slow walker. Or would you rather have someone tailgate you while you're already speeding?
Okay, can you repeat that again?
Yes. Have like be stuck behind a slow walker forever. Slow walker, just like walking very slow everywhere. Or have someone tailgate you while you're already speeding very fast.
I mean, I would rather go with a slow walker simply because there's more risk with the other option, because I could potentially die, and I value
Yeah.
my life a lot. So I would just have to deal with a slow walker. Like, fuck it, whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Gwen, what about you?
The same with me. Exactly the same reason too.
Yeah.
So dangerous, the tailgating one. So yeah, slow walker.
Oh, it's so hard for me to pick though, because like I get so stressed out when I'm behind slow walkers. I'm like, I could be doing so many things with my life. Like my ADHD doesn't like this. One good thing is I don't have a lot of road rage. Like when I do drive, I'm pretty chill. Like I don't get mad or anything. But I feel like being tailgated means like they could crash into me. It doesn't matter if I'm chill or not. So, yeah, I'll go with the slow walker. I don't want to die just yet. I feel like
Yeah, honestly,
there's more
like
people to bully.
tailgating is really risky though, and I
Yeah.
experienced that so often in the Emirates. Like people are crazy there. Like literally, you would be like going at the speed limit, right?
Yeah.
And they will just, who they are. Like they will. It's always kind of like they always driving the same cars. They always, every single time, and you're like, oh fuck, here we go again. Like you always need to be on the lookout because you never know, and then they will just go crazy ass. So yeah, I don't like that feeling at all, because anything can go wrong. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And I feel like last time I was in like the Emirates, right? There wasn't even that many cars around. Are they
Yeah,
still
but
tailgating people?
yeah, like I mean, because when you drive from, let's say, Abu Dhabi to Dubai, it's like I don't know, like 1.5 hour drive. And then yeah, I mean, you can. It's interesting though, because I think it's in Abu Dhabi where you can go 20 above the speed limit and you'll be fine. But sometimes,
Oh,
like, I don't know
nice.
what's the distance between the speed cameras, because the fines are very, very expensive.
Yeah.
But some people, they just don't care because they filthy rich. So it's like whatever, because you have two options: either you pay your fines at the end of the fiscal year or whatever, or you can
Yeah.
pay, or they will just charge you directly. But yeah, like people are crazy. Like honestly, they are crazy. And even when you're driving around like different suburbs, which are technically speaking like little towns within Abu Dhabi or Dubai, those people are also pretty crazy, and you will always see car accidents like every single day.
Shit.
And I'm pretty sure it's because of that, because they're tailgating.
Yeah.
So
They're
yeah,
driving into each other.
yeah, it's insane. Like honestly, it's insane. So I don't like that. So yeah, let's go with the slow walker.
So awkward. Okay. Okay. Oh, drive safe when you get back to Abu Dhabi. Okay, Bogan.
Yeah. Thank you.
And by the way, while we were talking about that, we have reached 210 listeners. So we made it to the
Nice.
200 number. Welcome everyone. We're at the end now, where we're just going through some quick fire questions. So it is time for the next question now, which is, would you rather forget your password every time you log into something, or be stuck in a loop of email verifications and capture tests forever?
Oh, damn.
Both sound damn horrible to me.
Both, yeah. Um,
Quinn's like regretting his life choices, looking into his soul right
This
now.
is a hard one.
I
Yeah.
mean, the password thing can be easily fixed. Like if you have password manager or some stuff like that, so
No,
you
no,
will
no,
never
no, no,
forget
no,
that,
no.
or
Nope,
have
nope, nope.
notes.
No hack. There's no hack. You have to forget your password every single time you log in.
I don't mind forgetting about my password because then, however long it takes me to remember the password, then I'll be fine. But if I'm
Yeah.
in an infinite loop with capture and all these other stuff, I will never be able to access whatever I want to access, right? So I guess I'll have to deal with the fact that I will forget my password, but then it will come back to me. I don't know, sometime. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's go with the
Okay.
password thing because the
Okay.
capture thing is so annoying. Like
Mm.
it's really annoying. So, and if you can't get past that, so yeah, nah.
In my case, it's just like, what's the difference? Like, if I have subscription to so many things, and
Mm.
I have like emails and everything else. If I always forget those, there's no way I can remember them all.
Yeah.
Impossible,
Yeah.
right? So I need to have a notebook with all the passwords I have.
Mm,
So
mm-hmm.
so the first choice, I'm doomed. I can't log into anything. The second choice,
Mm.
infinite loop, same thing. I'm doomed.
Yeah.
It makes no difference.
Okay, okay. I'll give my answer, and I think the reason why I came up with this one is because I'm experiencing this. So I'm the type of person who always forgets their password, and then I have to click that like forgot password and then make a new one
Mm,
thing. And I'm also the type of person who will always like Facebook, Twitter, literally like Apple, like a bunch of these important things. I will always have to set a new password, and it'll say like you can't, set a password that you already did. Like you can't set the new password as the same password. But by that time, I can no longer get in with my old password. So this fucking thing happens to me like all the time. Every time I have to re-log into something, it happens. So I already know that hell, and I mean, in terms of captcha and stuff, I kind of have to do that with Twitter as well because it keeps like testing if you're a human kind of thing on me.
mm,
So that keeps happening too. But if I had to choose, I'd choose like the captcha thing because I'm like, at least I will get it done somehow, and then like I'll be able to use it for a little bit, and then it's just gonna fuck off again. But I can't bear like I have set so many passwords and none of them are the same now because I have forgotten password and then had to make a new one so many times. My life is out of order and I'm dying with passwords like just overbearing passwords just everywhere. So that would be my choice.
fair enough.
Okay. Last question, I think, guys. It's been a fun two questions. I think that last one got as well. This one a bit easier, I think. But put yourself in your shoes when you were teenagers. Okay, back when you were teenagers. Um,
Mhm.
would you rather have your headphones always tangle no matter what, or your charger only works when it's held at a weird angle? You know that thing where it's like a little
Yeah.
wire is showing and you just have to be like, oh, I have to stay like this. Which would you prefer?
I could I could deal with my headphones being tangled.
Mm, mm,
Um
mm.
because I mean that used to happen a lot, right? Like now,
Yeah,
I mean we don't really experience that just simply because we have Bluetooth and stuff. But
yeah.
yeah, exactly right. But back then it would be like, oh shit, okay, I just need to untangle it or whatever.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
the other thing is very annoying. Like if you're not able to charge your phone only when it's tilted a little bit or whatever. Yeah, I'll go with the headphones. I think
Okay,
just
okay.
because it only
Fair, fair,
takes a
fair.
couple of seconds, I guess, to just untangle it. Whatever. Yeah.
Fair, fair. Gwen, what about you?
Easy tangled cables all the way because I grew up with a Discman and all that stuff. So
Oh
I'm
wow.
used to it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So no problem whatsoever with tangled
Yeah,
cables.
the story of my life. So I, as you guys have probably known already, I pretty much like I forget stuff a lot of the time. I think my ADHD like makes me forget a bunch of stuff. So I always have like three different earphones or headsets on me at all times. Like I have my Bluetooth one, and then I have my big like AirPods, like the big ones that you're wearing, Bogan. And then I have this in case of
Mm.
emergency where I forget to charge everything else. And every fucking time I take it out of the bag, no matter how I put it in, it always ends up like this. It's insane. I don't know how wires work, but yeah, if I have to pick, I'll pick this as well. Cause I remember the days when I had to angle my phone just right for it to charge, because I couldn't afford buying a new charger, and they were torture. And you can't even play your phone on your phone. Like you just need to leave it while it's charging and hope it charges. So yeah, I'm going with this any day. Okay, I think that was a fun quick fire round, guys. Definitely
Yeah.
got to mildly inconvenience you guys. It was fun for me. No, but I think this is the end of our Odd and Yap session. So thank you for joining us today. We have 236 people with us. Thank you guys for being here. Quinn's cooking up a storm like always. Thank you, Bogan, for yapping with me forever. My partner in crime right here. Um,
We will never
yeah,
stop
and
yapping.
we'll never stop yapping. You guys can continue to see Bogan yap on Thursday, hopefully, if things are sorted out. And
Yep.
yeah, if not, we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Let's continue the yap. And thank you guys. Gwyn, Bogan, anything before we jump off?
Gwen, you
Got
have anything?
nothing. Got nothing.
Fair enough. Then yeah, no, I mean just thank you guys for being here with us today. Fun session as usual. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys on Thursday. If not, we'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, the yapping never stops, the cooking never stops. So we'll catch you soon, whether that be live streams or spaces. And yeah, thanks again, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Have a
Thank
great
you,
day.
guys. See ya.
Thank you.